Okay, y'all, time to talk about my favorite topic. Cash money. So you're thinking about becoming a waitress. This is for very specific people. People who are younger, they don't know what to do for a job, for their first job, maybe retail, but you don't really want to work at Target, you know what I mean? It's boring. I did retail for 2 years. Boring as hell. I found a passion for working in a restaurant. And I know it sounds gross. It sounds weird if you've never done it before. Let me tell you, it is weird. But it's also so fun. If you are looking for potential to make more an hour, so you don't really like minimum wage per se. You want to exceed minimum wage, right? And you don't. So here's the thing. Before I became a waitress, I didn't want to be one. I stayed an ice cream scooper for like over a year. So I would just make sundaes, scoop them, take orders, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I wasn't serving tables. And they would ask me to be a waitress. I would say, get away. No, I'm scared. I can't do that. I'm not confident. I can't talk to tables. Like, I really was in my shell, guys. And when I tell you, I'm so grateful that my manager said, I don't care. You're going out on the floor and you're getting no training. I needed that push to grow. I make about $35 an hour literally serving tables. Some jobs coming out of college doesn't even give you that much. So this is potential to make more an hour. I'm not going to say that I make $35 an hour every single damn time, but the average is that. I'm going to tell you how to start, and then I'm going to tell you my tips and tricks on how I actually get a good tip. I have my credentials. Send them in. Send in my credentials, okay? Because this is coming from a professional server. And I also want to add that my restaurant is extremely old and does not sell alcohol. So the bills ain't even that big. The average check is like $50. Say you're jobless right now. That's an L. You need to get a job. Look up restaurants near you. You don't want to be freaking driving 30 minutes to your job. No. Look at them within a 20-minute or less drive, okay? I hate driving, so maybe that's just my thing, but my job is 10 minutes away, and I won't travel any further. I would apply. And then after you apply, you need to call them. I know calling is so scary. I don't know how old you are watching this, but making calls when I was 16, you might as well just kill me. Hi, this is Julia. Have you guys seen my application that I sent in? Yeah, I'm really interested in this job. Hopefully they will offer an interview or just be like, are you guys hiring right now? Say you get the interview. You're in. You are in. You get that interview. You better wear something very nice. A dress. Something that screams that you're professional and you're ready to go. Honestly, interviews can be really scary. Answer everything honestly. Keep your availability as open as possible and get that job. With restaurants, you're probably going to start off as a host or a food runner. You might not be promoted to server the day of, unless you have experience. Saying you have no experience, honestly, you are better off being a host. I started as a host, and then I went to ice cream scooper. This is better for you because you can get more knowledge on the menu, on the register, how to ring in orders. And if they see that you're fast, you show up every day on time, you don't complain, you don't always want to leave early, you're a good hard worker, they will promote you, especially if you're fast. Be fast. I didn't know the food menu and I was forced to serve with no training because she saw how great I was at scooping ice cream. She's like, you don't need any training, just go. I didn't know a single burger on the menu. I didn't know any appetizers on the menu. I messed up real bad in my first 6 months. That's the thing. You can't be scared to make mistakes because you're gonna make mistakes. You just need to be honest with your customers. Be like, hey, I didn't know that didn't come with cheese. This is my first day. I had no idea. And this old man was yelling at me talking about, I asked for cheese on my burger. I'm like, I don't know how this works. I will never forget that old man. So you need to be ready to make mistakes, make people mad because of your mistakes, a lot of awkward moments. There's so many cringy and awkward moments that I've had while serving that I just need to brush off. Like I stuttered or I said something completely wrong. But listen, that cash, some people serve in their 30s, 40s, 50s because that cash is kind of addicting. So going into how I make decent tips, I would say this took a while. This took at least 8 months for me to really master everything, right? So I wasn't making good tips in the first freaking 3 months maybe because I was too stupid. Also dressing professionally, which I can't even speak. I wear hoodies most of the time, but we're supposed to wear a collared shirt or just looking presentable, just looking clean, looking nice, right? First things first, say, Julia, you got sat a table of 3 at 12. So I don't do this all the time, but rolling their silverware always looks better, and I actually have seen better tips come from literally just rolling their silverware. It looks nicer, it looks cleaner. But if I am in a rush, I am not doing that shit. So always bring the silverware first if you can, because you're probably gonna forget it. When I first started, everybody had to ask me, where's my silverware? They would get their food and not have a damn napkin. Lock that in. Oh, also, get a cute little book and cute pens off of Amazon. Look up server book. Get that cute stuff. So yeah, I put their silverware down, and I have a few different greetings. They just kind of come out. Hi, my name is Julia. I'll be taking care of you guys today. Can I get you started off with something to drink? Hi, how are you guys doing? Or hi, how's your day going so far, guys? Like something just whatever, it doesn't even matter. Something to drink to get you started, and you gotta pitch your voice a little bit. And we're doing this stuff fast, okay? Like fast. Or if it was too quick, I'll be like, I'll give you guys a few minutes with the menus or something like that, right? And then I take their order. I always put food in immediately. Sometimes I forget, but that's very rare. Immediately. It's literally walking from the table straight to the register, food is in. And then you kind of want to check on your table. Like, I be spying on my tables. I will literally, you guys are just trying to eat over here, and I will literally be like, because I need to know where you are at. Are you almost done with your food? Is there a drink half full? We gotta fill that. I notice a lot of appreciation where I refill their drink. I bring them a new drink and they didn't even have to ask for it because I'm just spying. It's just better that they don't have to ask for a refill because you literally are on top of your shit. Always make sure drinks are full. They have all the sauces that they need. If they're almost done with their food, take some plates out of the way. I find it more effective to bring dessert spoons and the check and napkins before the dessert is out, because then they're bored, so they'll pay their bill usually, and then they can just have their dessert, bills paid. It's just more relaxed, right? Always take away plates that they're done with. I'm not gonna drop your dessert off while you have dirty food plates everywhere. We want a clean slate so that when you have your dessert, everything's clean, and it makes it just easier for everybody else. Are you all set with that plate back there? Yeah, let me take that out of your way. And then with kids, you want to make sure that they have coloring. If we have it that day, sometimes we don't have any coloring papers. And we have these cute little ice cream tattoos that I always give out. The kids get so excited about the temporary tattoos. Also, you have to be mentally prepared that some people just don't tip no matter what you do. And it has nothing to do with you and your skills. And if you did something wrong, move forward. But the generous people will always make up for them. Oh yeah, I just started writing thank you on their copy of the slip. I put thank you with a smiley face, and I have gotten some positive tips from that, I think. Always walking around the dining room for no reason at all. just in case they need to be like, hey, over here, I need something. Kid spills a drink everywhere, which I've seen so many messes in the restaurant thing. It's so funny at this point. I don't even flinch. Like, you just spill an entire milkshake on the floor, a large one. I'm just like, that's funny. So if a kid makes a mess, I'll just be like, guys, I'm gonna pick this up for you. Please just move to this table. I'll move everything for you. Don't even worry about it. I'll pick it up for you. I just want to get you guys to a dry seat. A smile and a high-pitched voice will go a long freaking way. It's fine. It's literally fine. I guess I'll just end it with the last one of making sure they know what is on the sandwiches and assuming that they didn't read. I just assume. If someone says, oh, could I get the all-American burger? I say, okay. It doesn't come with cheese. Do you want to add cheese? And then I say, lettuce, tomato, mayo, onion, okay for you? Fries on the side, okay for you? Because I just assume you didn't read the menu. It might be your thing. It's not everybody's thing, but it might be yours. So I say, take a shot. Take a chance. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.